Hello, Steve here from Cole's Family Butchers again. And it's Christmas time! Welcome to my kitchen. A few of our customers have asked, how do I cook a turkey crown? Well, this is how I would do it. And for this you will need, your turkey crown. This is how your turkey crown will turn up once you pick it up from the shop. Cole's Family Butcher shop, that is. Open it up with a pair of scissors. It's vacuum packed to keep its freshness. It'll be as fresh when you open it as it was when I put it all together. And there is your turkey crown. Wrapped in bacon. I've done, on this particular one, because I was bored, I did a nice weave pattern. The reason for the bacon, it helps to keep the turkey moist. It bastes it and protects the skin from overcooking, because this one is going to be in the oven for about 2.5 hours. Underneath, you'll notice that there may be a couple of bits of string. The reason for the string is because a turkey breast normally comes down to a point. That pointy bit will just dry out and be absolutely of no use whatsoever. So we truss it to pull that turkey point back in under to give the joint more rounded and even shape. You will then need a roasting tray. Now in this roasting tray you'll find an array of bits and pieces. Basically all the things from your vegetables, once you prep them, that you normally throw away, I put in here. Why throw away all that flavour? Onion skins, beautiful, tastes lovely. The size from the run of beans. What else have we got in here? Parsnip peelings, more onion peelings. Somewhere down here we've got cabbage. We've got some swede down here somewhere. All right, it's all the flavour. Don't throw it away. It makes a fabulous gravy. I've also thrown in, for good measure, a couple of chicken carcasses. Drizzle a bit of oil over this. Pop on the pastry wire. And then pop your turkey breasts on the top. There we are, ready to go in the oven. This one weighs just under £6. I think it was 2-point-something kilos. We will give you the weight of it and the cooking times. Basically it's 25 minutes per pound plus 25 minutes for the joint itself. I've preheated my oven to 170, gas mark 4.25. Alright, and all we're going to do now is pop it in the oven. Okay, it's been about 1.5 hours now, and what I'm going to do is lift the pastry wire up so I can get the juice underneath. I put this at the bottom of the oven, but now it's time, after 1.5 hours, to move it up. We've released all that. Let's just move this, put it somewhere. Get the rest of the vegetables that I finished prepping, including the parsnips and the cauliflower trimmings. Now I need to get at the juice that's in here and give it a quick basting. I'm tipping this down. There's the juice. Put the meat back on top of it. Using a spoon, just drizzle the juice back over the top. You may have to do this once or twice more before the joint is done. And the longer it's in the oven, the more juice you'll get. The more you do this, the better flavour you'll get in the skin, and the moister you will keep the bird. Pop the wire back on again. And back in the oven. Okay, we're about half an hour away from this being ready. So what I've done, I've taken it out of the oven, and I'm now going to take the netting off and the bacon so the skin can crisp up. So what we do is transfer it to a chopping board. Turn it over, get a pair of scissors and cut through the netting. Peel back the netting. And the bacon, some of the bacon is coming away with it. That's fine, because we need to take the bacon off anyway. Right, the bits of string we will now remove, because the bird will hold its shape anyway now, because it's not far away from being cooked. Turn it over and remove the bacon and the netting. That's quite hot. Right, now what we're going to do, because I need to think about getting the gravy done, so we're going to take this tray away. Bring out the roast potato tray and transfer the bird onto the roast potato tray. Get rid of the bacon. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. And then pop it back in the oven, turn the oven up a bit and get the skin crisped up. Okay, the meat is now out and has rested for 20 minutes under tin foil. This is what you're left with. Now it's time to carve it. Quite simply, cut down, cut down, keep on cutting until you have, and I can see from here that this is beautifully moist. Keep on going, keep on cutting, nice thick slices, because we like something to get our teeth into and fork into. And I think that's probably enough, so I'm going to stop. I'm only feeding 4 here. Move that, and you serve this with this. Not forgetting, of course, the bacon and the pigs in blankets, available from the shop. No one makes a pig in blanket like we do. You scatter them around, let people fight over them. and I give you your Christmas dinner.
But it's not Christmas.
What do you mean it's not Christmas?
It's not Christmas for a couple of weeks.
Are you telling me I've got to do all this again in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, Dad, of course.
On that note, I think I'll have a drink. Enjoy.